Hey, my beautiful vibes fam, welcome back to my channel where good food and some good vibes is a must. Welcome back to another video. Today we'll be making some smoked chipotle wings, and here are my ingredients that I'll be using. So here I have 2.5 tablespoons of chicken seasoning, then I added half teaspoon Lorry's seasoning salt, then 1 tablespoon garlic powder, half tablespoon adobo seasoning, and 1 tablespoon onion powder. And we're gonna mix those up, and then bam, there we go, it's ready. So here are my chicken wings, washed and nice. Yes, and here I'm adding some oil. Now the oil is just to help it to keep moist and juicy while it's in the oven. So here I'm pouring some of the seasoning on the chicken wings, and we are gonna season it. So rub a dub, me say rub a dub all over it. Rub up that seasoning, and no, thank you, ma'am. No, thank you, sir. It's not a lot of seasoning. It's not too much, I promise you. Okay, so there it is, all done. So set it aside to marinate if you have the time. You give it 3 or 4 hours overnight, even better. Okay, so here I have my baking tray, and I'm gonna put it on it. I have a rack inside of the baking tray. Now, if you don't have the rack, you can lay the chicken inside of the tray. It's gonna be a little bit different because in terms of the texture of the wings when it comes out, right? Because then the wings will be in its own juice. Meanwhile, this way, when you have it elevated on the rack, then you know the juice is running down in the tray, and the wings can have a little bit of crisp on them, or just, yeah, it will have a little different texture. But if you don't mind, it is fine. Okay, so the wings that are left back in the nice little seasoning, I'm rubbing them up, and then of course putting them on the tray. So it was just so much nice seasoning down in the bottom of the what do you call it, the container, so I had to like rub it up, of course. Okay, so preheat your oven to 176 degrees Celsius, or 348.8 or 348 degrees Fahrenheit, right? Forget the point 0.8. And now we're gonna put them into the oven for 20 minutes. So here, this is my sauce that I'll be using, the smoked chipotle sauce. I just wanted to show you guys, and look at the wings. Do you see the bubblation right there? Look at the bubble, bubble up. Yeah. So so take it out after 20 minutes, and what are we gonna do, vibes fam? Do you know? We're gonna turn them over. Yes, we're gonna turn them over. We need for the other side to get that nice little niceness about it. By the way, if you want these wings to be like really crispy, then you need to add some baking, some aluminum free baking powder, like about a tablespoon, when you're seasoning up the chicken, right? You add that to the seasoning mix. But I didn't do that because I didn't necessarily want them to be really crunchy, right? It was fine. So yeah, vibes fam, turn them over, and then now we're gonna put them back in the oven for another 20 minutes to get the other side nice and doable. I'm just playing. But yeah, so until then, let's work on the sauce. So here I have half cup of ketchup. By the way, this is, you go really by taste, to be honest, right? And here I added 1 cup of the smoked chipotle sauce and 5 tablespoons of sugar. Now, vibes fam, listen, it might sound like a lot. It is not. The sugar helps to like just smooth out the taste, right? Because I always taste any sauce I buy, I always taste it by itself. You see this chipotle, the smoked chipotle sauce by itself, it really, like, it tangy. It is spicy, by the way. It is hot. It is hot. So yeah, so it's really by taste, honestly. So if you do that and then you want to add more of the sauce or you want to add more of the ketchup, you want to add more sugar, just make the sauce and taste it and make it the way that you want it, right? So yeah, vibes, Sam. Now we are saucing up these wings. So we are putting them in the bowl, wiggling them around, right? Flipping them left, flipping them right, flipping them all around and about and dash them in. Flip them over, pop, 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 giddy, 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 Yes, so we're gonna do all of that. Flip it over again. We're gonna do all of that, and then when the sauce is everywhere, we take it out. So make sure you get it everywhere, under the arm, under the wings, right, everywhere, and then we put it on the tray. So yeah, vibes, Sam. By the way, at this point in time, you're gonna turn down the oven. So now we're gonna bring it to 160 degrees Celsius or 320 degrees Fahrenheit, right? And we're gonna put back the wings in there for 10 minutes. Now let's say you don't want to turn down the oven. You see, when you sauce the wings, then you can leave the oven for 176 degrees if you please, but you're only going to put the wings in there for 5 minutes. You do not want to dry out your wings. I prefer to turn my oven down and then leave them in there for a little longer so that that nice little sauce can just really get up in there and just stick itself to those wings. So when I bite in there, I'm getting all that sauce. Oh, by the way, I took off some of the wings and set them aside for my baby because I didn't want to like spicy up all of them. And vibes fam, here we have it after 10 minutes. Look at this beautiful smelt Chipotle wings. Look at them, vibes fam. Look at them. Look at glistening. Yes, come true. Cocoa butter body. This is shea butter. This is cocoa butter. This is olive oil. This is all the oil, right? Oh my goodness. Tell me, look at it. Yes, of course. This chicken right here, you can tell that this chicken went to university. Absolutely. No, this is not just a chicken that stopped at high school. Oh no. Oh no. You went all the way. This chicken went to university. I'm telling you. And definitely it has PhD taste. But yeah, Vibe Sam, thank you. Thank you so much. Tell me, would you try this recipe? Do you know the sauce? And if you want to use any other sauce, that is fine. But this one was so good, right? But as I said, just work with the sauce, mix it, and then see what it if it is to your liking. And if it's not, then add more. Taste it and see what do you want? Does it want more of the chipotle sauce? Does it want some more sugar? Just make it to your liking, right? But yeah, Vibes fam, thank you so much for watching and for hanging out with me. Don't forget to like. Could you please like the video, comment, and subscribe? The comment and the liking helps the channel. It helps my channel, so I would really appreciate it. And run over on Instagram and follow me, please. Thank you so much. God bless you. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I just prayed for you. Yes, because I always pray before I do my video. But thank you so much. Have a great day. God bless you.